Hey, what's up, everybody? Sean here from Sean's RC Adventures. We're back again with another boom racing. The BRX02 chassis build. I will do as much today as can. I'll not be on that long, and then after that, the next time you'll see this rig will probably be a finished rig from. You'll probably see it running at lead stock. You'll probably get a run somewhere. AC Froggy, Bobby's, Kevin Gibbs, welcome in, welcome in. AC Froggy's, I seen that green Corvette you were in, dude, that thing looks freaking sweet, bro. That thing is awesome looking. Let me just set up my other camera here as well, guys. And hopefully today it should be good where we don't get any feedback. I'm hoping anyway. That's the gist of it. So let me move this along, but I can still see the chat. Keep it over here. Pull this one. I'll pull this one down in here. Let me see. Joe, welcome. Thompson, welcome. Welcome. So I'll use the bigger camera and I'll put the smaller camera down where I'm talking face on. But as we left off the last time, guys, I will use my phone to just keep an eye on things. Hopefully this time there's no reverb and the sound is a lot better. So let me know, guys, if the sound is any better this time. Because I know the last time the reverb was going freaking crazy. Yeah, it was going nuts the last time, guys. So anyway, where we left off was we done the links. So we put the link ends on. And so today I want to just get a little bit more of this done. RC Propaganda. Welcome, welcome. So guys, RC Propaganda, actually seeing him pop up in the chat. He actually started a challenge today, which I think is a pretty cool challenge. It's like a weight loss challenge for guys in the RC. So I think you should swing by his channel, check it out. If I wasn't actually going to lead stock next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I would actually join in the challenge because it's a fun challenge, I think, anyway. Just a cool way for people to get lose a little weight and win a prize for doing it at the end of it. So some people might get offended by it, some people mightn't, but I personally think it's a good. But I've been going to camp out for 4 days. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to stick to a diet plan because the food is going to be crap, like, you know. So definitely go check it out, guys. Today, I think the 7th is the start. Well, today was I think today was when it started, so probably Monday or something. Well, still time to sign up before day end. So today, there you go, guys. So today is the sign up day. I lost enough weight after surgery and chemo. I can't lose anymore. Totally AC Prodies. You the reason for losing that, like, but me personally, I think it's a great thing that he's doing. 907, what's up, what's up? I know RC Propaganda, I'm not in this time because of just because of the comp, and then I would be behind with, like, I'd be behind the goal set already. So everybody definitely go check it out. Like, I think it's a really awesome idea. I'll definitely be in the next one the next time if this one's a success. And a big shout out to JJ Customs for sponsoring them as well. So JJ is definitely awesome and does a lot of stuff for the RC community. So awesome. Anyway, guys, as I said, we left off with the links. We're going to put on the links. And for anybody building these links, guys, I don't know if you'll be able to see in the camera. I'm going to focus on them. There, see where it says the A? So you have A, B, and D links. I don't know if this one, that's the flag side. So see, you have the D. Well, these are actually both A's. But anyway, just be careful when you're building these and stick to the instructions, because you do have some of them like, let me see, like this one would be double D's. I wish I had said double D's in front of me right now, but anyway, it says double D's. Let's see, this one is like an A and D. And then when we do this one's probably two A's or an A and a D or an A and a B. And then probably the same. We'll see when we get to the page what this one is. But definitely good for anybody that's doing them, just to keep that in mind. Like, so. All right. Everybody in the chat saying what's up. Queenie, welcome in. Woodsley, welcome in. Joe Thompson, Kevin Gibbs, AC, Carl, AC, Woodsley, Robert, bro, Joe Gibbs, everybody saying hello to each other. So that's awesome, guys. Definitely check each other's stuff out. Right, let me see. What's our first order of business, guys? The upper links. So rear upper links would be the two bent ones, this one and this one. Okay, this one. So guys, let me know if the sound is okay this time. It is, the last time, as I said, the last time it reverbed a lot on me. So I get two different cameras today. Yeah, that's a, so hopefully that solves the problem. Psycho RC, welcome. Psycho got himself a couple of nice little upgraded parts there. I'll tell you, Psycho, I left you a comment there. I can't believe, like, for how small them little wheels are, the red pre-lock ones. Man, they get some detail in them rims. Like tread crawlers, welcome. Like I will say, like, they definitely get pretty darn good. They definitely get pretty darn good. They do get pretty darn good detail, like in the rims. Let me just see, guys, see if that's, is that an 18 or is that slightly smaller? It looks small when it was in the link right there. It looks like a, what I say, looks like a 16. Let me see what the 18's in this bag, guys. It just, when I just put that first nylon nut on there, it looks it looked a little tad short. And that one's a tad longer. So maybe it is the right one. I just want to double check and make sure, guys. So. Before putting them all in and mixing it. Next to that one. Yes, that is them. Like, just looks. Looks right, just like the nylon nut is just barely on the end of that thing. Let's try another one, we'll see. So that one's a 20, so that's two then. You looked at me more like 16 instead of 15, but let's just try one more and we'll see, you guys. So. Norfolk, good afternoon. This message is hidden. If anybody's in there, the moderator, you just hit propaganda's message there and let it pop up. There we go. Thanks for the shout out. My challenge, Sean. I'm out. They gotta go calling. I'm looking around in the rocks. No problem, propaganda. Have a good one, man. Best of luck with the challenge as well. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but they look just a tad short on the camera focus in on it. You can see the screw still inside, like it didn't come all the way out to catch the nylon. I think it just caught the start of the nylon. I don't know, we'll see as we go along. It might be easier to chat, but I'm checking all the screws here, guys, and all the screws. They're either longer or shorter, so no, actually there is one that matches. Is that an 18? Look, there's an 18 guys, so there must be 3 this size in here then somewhere. Maybe that one's slightly shorter. Slightly shorter. There's one the same size, 2 the same size. Slightly shorter. Yeah, I guess you do have to separate them. It looks like I've got 2 right size right now. Okay, so they are, so guys, that is on me, that is the wrong nut. So it looks like that's actually a 16 and not an 18. So it will make a slight difference, I'm sure. Somewhere along the line where that 16 went to go in, the 18 would actually probably be way too long. But as I say, guys, it better be finding that out now than we're finding it out halfway through the build. So we're already halfway through, but you know what I mean? It was a bit further. I was a bit further on. I'm trying to get an 18 and a 16 opening. That would suck. I didn't knew whenever I tightened it there, it didn't look right on the nylon. Yeah, but there is Robert. Automatic Woodsy, Yore, what's up, Raymond, whole family. Yeah, see, that's better this time, guys. Like it's right out at the end of the nut, right at the end of the nylon nut this time. But definitely a lot better. Oh, at least there's only 2 screws in. It's the worst about them all looking the same and all like just 2 millimeters difference. It's actually not that much, but as I said, it will make a difference down the line somewhere. Kevin, they need to be by the sums up. What are you going to use for electronics? Electronics. I'll show you now in a second what I use for electronics. I have the electronics sitting forever here. Right, front upper link. Front upper link. Looks like it was this one. Look. Yep. Front upper link. Drop the screws. Well, I got it. That was quick. Upper link, and that goes in the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to my 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. So it'll be that one. And we got screw 3 empties. There we go. Should be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be right there. Should be right there. Very close to the motor mount. I don't even know if I'll get a spanner on the end of this one to tighten it up. Very close to the motor mount. Yeah, see that guys, I can't even get that. I can't even get that around it. It's that close to the motor mount. Let me see. Put down a pair of these. So for that one, needle nose pliers are required. Big red bitch, what's up? What's up? RC Cape Cod, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so see how close that one comes to the motor mount. That's why I needed things for that one. Needed needle nose pliers for that one. Ah, you doofus. All right, guys. So see, look, I make a mistake after mistake. I was looking at the thing this way. I was looking at it from here, and that's why I put it here under the motor mount. But in the instructions, the truck is actually this way. That's why it actually shouldn't be near the motor mount. It should actually be over here. So in the instructions, the truck is upside down, but I was looking at it like this. That's why it should be nowhere near the motor mount down. And that's what's good about doing these live, guys, because then you do see, like, it's not just, oh, and here I put this to the side, and then all of a sudden you're back and the thing is built. And it's like, hey, look, everything is built, we're all good to go. It actually gets to show like we all make mistakes, and this is why it's actually funny, because on camera it takes a way longer to build than what it does when you're not on camera. If it's not on camera, you should build this thing, I don't know, maybe 3 hours. You build this probably somewhere around there, 3.5 hours. But when you're on camera, it just takes a lot longer for some reason, because you're trying to keep up with chat, talk to everybody, and common mistake, bro. Totally. The I was thinking like it was a strange. I was thinking it was a strange location to have it. So Raymond, I will show you the electronics in a moment. We just tighten this one up. There we go. So the electronics I'm going to be using for this is all from NHX. So it's going to be, this is NHX's this is their very own 80 amp brush crawler system. This is their own ESC. So I will be using this. I will be using the NHX, the brush crawler motor. This is the V2 motor. This is 16 turn. So I will be using that, and then I will be using an NHX 35 kg servo. So this is all NHX part, and then this is for the ESC. Is just a little program part for the ESC. So the product. And that's from these guys here, Nitro Hobbies, NHX is all their stuff. Woodsy beans, good for the heart. But make you fart. Yeah, that's it. I have a problem putting baked beans on my hot dogs. So it may be somewhat of a from baked beans on hot dogs. Who would do that? Who would even eat fucking hot dogs? Not fit for human consumption, guys. Hot dogs are definitely not fit for human consumption. We just put all this stuff back in here, guys, before I lose it. I probably will need it back out again in 1 minute anyway, so. But I'll leave the link ends out, because the link ends, I'm sure. Well, but everything for the shocks. I'm gonna put away for a moment. Leave this out. These out, these out, these out. What was I gonna say? The hot dogs, though, hot dogs are freaking disgusting. Again, Frank's. Well, actually, bratwurst is nice, like, but good old. It's hard to beat good old Irish pork sausages for your hot dogs. So I'm gonna come back. I'll lose a lot of weight probably at freaking. I'll lose a lot of weight probably at Nitrofest 4 days and like trying to figure out what to fucking eat. Maybe I will. Maybe I should enter propaganda second. Maybe I should enter his thing. Let me just see. That was that page done, guys. That's that page done. And now I need this one and 2 Bs. So this is where I'm talking about the numbers in these guys. So you can see that's a B. And that's a B. So you can see the number on that. Hard to see the number there. So trust me though, there is a come on, focus. So I take it out of the camera and bring it back in, but focus on it. No, just gonna make a mockery of me there today. Anyway, these are B's, so you do need B's. And there's B's, A's, and D's. So when you are doing all your links and everything, guys, just as I said, just be careful doing it, you know. Make sure you put the right ball end links on the right links. So some of them are straight, some are bent, and the B's are slightly longer than the A's and the D's as well. And I hate getting them started, though. That's the freaking awkward part of it, getting them started. Watch your shop and find mix their own dogs. Freaking phenomenal. Yeah, nope, can't see. I'm sure, Kevin. Sean, you're going with burgers, right? You're good with burgers. Yeah, burgers. As long as there's no cheese and all that crap on it. Yeah, just plain burger, some bacon on it. No rabbit food on it either. Man, I need to get myself a freaking tap or something for these. Okay, Bob, I need to go back to bed for my RC. No problem, AC Froggies. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you're feeling better, but I look forward to seeing. I know you were saying the media guys done a video of the drift car that you were in. Man, I want to see that. Be awesome. Another B. This is another B, guys, because right now this is being a bastard. So just to try and get it started. Fucking hell. What the frick, guys? This one is tough, man. Yeah, this one tight, that's for sure. I'm bringing a camping stove and pan so we can do bacon and eggs and all of that. Cool stuff, Tony. Cool stuff. Should be a fun weekend, like that's for sure, you know. Man, this one does not want to start. One side is like the threads are just slightly fatter. And getting it started here is a pain in my butt. You know what I mean? Like they leave it so tight at the end, which is a good thing. Like it's not all loose and sloppy then, but getting it started is just a pain in the ass. Take more. I'm gonna call you later and talk more about stuff, Sean. See you. See you better, Brett. See you later, Brett. Yeah, Brett. Hope you do feel better soon, man. And you know what? Let me just get the one side on for now. Let me grab these. So 96 millimeters from end cap to end cap. Gotta be careful to how much you tighten them. You got don't on this one you don't go full thread, you gotta leave them so it's the right from center to center. Sean, I will be 3D printing you a link in folder. I need something like, it's like I keep saying to myself, I get something like, and I just keep never fucking doing it. Brian, I see. I was thinking the same thing. This one, like, it's tight. The threads are like really big on this side of this one. If I get it started, it'll be all right. And this is what takes so long on the lives. CSL, RC, Horn, what's up? Welcome in, welcome. So you get the first little thread in, but then if you're trying to get it down more, so just not. It's not biting or something. Oh, what the heck? Guys, give me a second. I'll still talk. I'm just gonna, because the thread is so big in this one, I'm gonna put it in the vise for a second. And then my tail on the end of my other table there, I have a little vise. So just lock it into the vise for a minute. Should be a lot better. Hey Dan Woodruff, welcome man, welcome. Ay. Man, that one is tight. That's definitely a B in that instruction book. Yep, definitely says B. That's for sure. See if I can get this going. I just still can't get it to start the threads on. It starts and then just not continue. And it's like the inside of it is freaking clogged or something. Put my reamer in there so I can see what's story. Man, there's no way this should be. There's no way this should be so hard to get on. The other one went on easy enough, but the other one for some reason is thinner. The other side is thinner threads. I have another B there. Let me see if I have another bastard here. That's a D. It's an A. 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 B. And B. I'm just gonna try a different one here, guys, for a second. I am still here, like I'm just right here. Presentation was looking for race axle. Yeah, they're hard to come across at the minute, like race axles. Same as the bomber stuff, race and bomber stuff is like I know, really popular right now. Everybody's using, because the race axle is getting used for so many different types of builds. Like people are building all different vehicles out of it. What the hell, guys? I can't even get this other one to go in here. This is like ridiculous getting. Shouldn't be this hard to get a link cap on, guys. Alright, so even in the vise, it's not working, so I don't know. It definitely says B like on both sides. B, B, B. But like one side, the threads is thicker than the other. I cannot get this. I need to see if you have any extra rod ends, tools for some 3 racing drift chassis kits. I have 2 like new, never been run. Awesome. Put them on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or somewhere like this. There's a lot of people looking them. There's a lot of like belly draggers and everything been built out of race axles. Sergeant J, RC family, welcome up, still building, nice. Yeah, still messing around, Sergeant J, anyway, trying to get something to work that doesn't want to work. I wonder if I put the link in, let me see if I actually tighten the link itself into the vise. Maybe that's what I should do. And try screwing the rod in that way. See, it gets started and then just doesn't want to go any further. Just totally weird. This should not be this hard, guys. I don't know. I have no idea, guys, what the hell, but I cannot get this on for the life of me. So you see, like I can get it to start. Then it just won't go any further into it. There's nothing in it because I just put the reamer in it, so there's nothing stopping it. Try going other way, Sean. I tried like both AC 40s. See again, it just goes so far, and then this is the last chance in the vice, guys. Last bite of the cherry. I wish my camera was around far enough that you could see. Come on. You little fucker. I think we have her, boys. I think we have her. I think. Let's hope so. No. The fuck? So there we go. Man, that was a pain in the backside. That's it. Let me make sure it's at 96 right now. So right now that has it at 100. On these batteries in his truck, you think he needs a top loader. Dude, I'm telling you, like my Bronco is still lying. My Bronco is actually still lying out of my car with the battery in it, plugged in, everything. But you know what? It is what it is. Just trying to get these down to the right size, guys. What does it say? 97.6, close, getting close. It's like 90. I'd say that's pretty close there, guys. Like to get it at 97.6, man, I need to have a. I'd say that's pretty close. Gonna be close enough to what I need it for right now, anyway. Okay, I'm looking for some Axle SCX 10 front and rear bumpers, some 10 2.2 B-lock rims. Are you looking for metal bumpers, Fred, or plastic bumpers, or what are you looking for? I only just noticed little Sean up in the corner. Yeah, I could make that little Sean bigger, probably if I wanted. Hold on. Maybe I should make that little Sean slightly bigger. Hold on. Let me see. Um, it should be, it should be slightly bigger there. I'm not sure. But so I don't know how on YouTube I pull it down because on my screen, the little Sean is actually at the bottom right. But if I look on YouTube, it's up at the top right. So I don't know how. I don't know how do you change out of it? What's up, bitches? What's up? Trail crawlers, welcome in, welcome. All right, guys. So that's pretty where we need it to be there now. Now I gotta just let me see. This was these. Now I gotta go upper rear links. Upper rear links. Here. This is the 3x14. I'm gonna empty these things out again. You know, I'm gonna keep this out because it looks like I need them for the shocks next to. So I need a 14 this thing is. So I need 4 this size. One. No. 2. 3. Oh, this one of it. 4. All right, so there's the 14s that I need. And they're gonna be for my upper links. The upper links is this way. I'll turn that bad way. They're telling me to Loctite these guys. I'm not gonna Loctite them yet because I'll just put them all together and then make sure they all work right before I do anything with them. Um, 2. To front. Bang on belly fall. No, it doesn't. I'm sitting here. Doesn't are sitting here. No problem, AC Frog. You just do what you need to do, bro. Yo, Springwood. Hey, Springwood's welcome, man. So, guys, anybody that doesn't realize, so the raffle is halfway sold. So it made the halfway point in the raffle. This one, for some reason, is going a lot slower than the other one. But the link at the top of this page is actually the link at the top of this page is a link to the raffle. So if anybody hasn't checked out the raffle, it is open anywhere in the world. So it is open worldwide to anybody that wants to enter. So it's $20 a spot, 6 spots for $100, and there's only 80 spots. Okay, so we're halfway there. As I said, for some reason, this one is going really slow. Are you fucking kidding me? So you guys, this is why I do not lock tight these. Look at this, the key in. It's got the back links on the front links on the back. Um, all sorts of troubles on a Sunday here, huh? I know Kurt's will be live later on tonight, like too, so I do want to try and get this rig ready for lead stock though. I'd like to bring this, but you know, Tony doesn't have a Land Rover, so this would make a good truck for Tony to drive. Get him perked on the BRXs then too. Yeah, I'm completely hurt on a BRX. I gotta fix the BRX01 though, but I don't know if I'm bringing it. I'm definitely gonna bring the Land Rover tow truck. I'll bring the D90. I'll probably bring the Range Rover and maybe my Komodo. I don't know. How many rigs you bringing, Tony? Like all together too, so. Having all sorts of fun here today, Kevin Gibbs. I don't know. The rig being upside down is confusing me this time. You've been watching Tony 2 times. I know what the heck, like just having the rig sitting upside down, you're not thinking like, oh my god, just assume this is the back and this is the front. I didn't even bother to look. And that's why, my friends, I do not Loctite everything first go around. But it's an easy, quick fix. But whether I get this ready in time for lead stock or not is another thing, because lead stock is Thursday. So I just don't know if I will have enough time to get it ready. Like as you can see back there, well, it's hard to see in the small camera, but my limited edition is sitting right there as well. I haven't had a chance to even open that or look at that. All right, that's a bit better looking. It's a bit better. We're now I need a 12. That looks like that. 12. This in. Well, I'm going to go try wrenching on a broke ass RCs. There they go. 907. Good luck, buddy. Have fun. I know you got not long before you're snowed in again back there, probably. So I don't know how your RCs last as long as you do, not freaking cold weather anyway. Weren't you going to repaint the D10 body, Sean? I am, but I was going to just leave it like that for now, Kevin. I might just leave it like that and then buy a new. I might just buy a new D110 body as well, and have that D110 then as a camel truck. Let me set these to the side on it, guys. So here it's telling me to build the shocks. Already built. The only thing not in them is the ball ends at the end. I don't know if they have any oil in them. I should check it for oil. But they're really nice shocks. Boomracing does take they take good care of their products, that's for sure. But they are nice shocks. So. And they give you all different. They give you different springs. So you have red springs. So it's 4 red springs. They give you 4 yellow springs, and then it's blue that's actually on them. So you can actually change with it, like to go with the spring, so stiffer. Like these ones are really stiff. That's the yellows are really stiff. The reds. Oh, the reds are like rocks. Jesus. They're really tough. They would give you plenty of recoil really quick, like, you know. RC next Tuesday, welcome in, man. Just seeing you jumping in there. Get the D110 pickup, bro. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kevin. Getting the D110 pickup and then doing a camel. Doing it like a camel trophy truck as well. So where's that bag of ball ends? There another bag of ball ends. Yep, we got some right here. So I can even give you a spur things for the end for the shot for the springs as well for the end of the shots. Give you that lots of extra spurs. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they call it a joint retainer, or what? Oh, you actually put these in the top as well. Oh, that's I thought they were actually for the bottom, I think, but you actually put them in here too. You put them in the top of here, then your ball end in. They call it a joint retainer. See that? They just fit in the top of here, and you put your ball ends in. And again, we get to use this little device from Boom Racing, guys. This thing is fucking awesome. Oh, well, that's been all my life. But so like this side here, without the fat side. So the fat side is to take your ball end out. The thin side is to put the ball end in, and you just use this one screw. There's no like trying to force a ball end in or anything. You put the ball end, put the screw in, put the ball end on the screw. Put it in and just screw this thing in, guys. Just screw this in and just suck your ball joint right in there. So when you say just suck the pivot right in. It's fucking awesome. Like it saves you a lot of hassle trying to go through. There we go. That's it. Ball end in. And then you just turn it around for the other side and take your ball ends out again. Looking crazy, like the removal and putting in is awesome. I'll need one at the bottom as well. You know? No colors. Sorry, I had to. Sorry, I had to. What was that? I must have missed what you had to there. Figure out bits. -7 up, take care -7 Queenie, welcome, welcome. Back again, try to say. Tighten this one just a light bit more. I don't know if any of you have ever used this thing like that. It does make ball pivots a hell of a lot easier. Pull that one through. What is everybody else up to? Anyway, Bushman 613. Welcome in, welcome. Here's the ball and flyers. Yeah, they're good, Kevin. I just don't have any. Like so. Right on, Bushman. Sorry, and I person. At the airport, dropping off my kids. Dropping off my kid's boyfriend at the airport. Working on the tip. Dude, I can't wait to see that thing. That thing is a sick ass Bronco, man. It definitely is a sick Bronco. Guys, FP, boom, boom, shit, the room, guys, talking around my welcome. I don't know why they do that though, unless down the line you can get bigger pivot balls or something like it's just weird with these spacers. So I think they call them pretty good. I thought it was actually say to add shark well in them, which I'm not gonna do right now. So where's that bag for next? So links and shops. I'm gonna put this stuff back in here, guys, so I don't lose it. I think my next build is a Cross RC JT4. The JT4, that's the one they advertise it like a yellow and white thing, I think, in it. Half van, half thing. Yeah, the heat has been wild here, need the rain. Sad to say. Yeah, the heat, even in New York today, is like freaking brutal. I got into my car earlier. My car actually said 104. The time I took a photo and had the AC on, the car went down to about 102. But that's still like some pretty insane friggin' heat. Some pretty insane heat. Oh, yeah, the tie rod end. I think it's this one of them. Stainless steel tie rod end. Yep. That's it. And nylon rods. Say I just put one of these back in the freaking bag too, did I? Need two type A's. Two type A's. So what's this? D, B, type A, type A, two type A's. I think I just put one of them back into that bag. There we go. Actually, I'm still gonna need some screws out of this to look like, so I will leave them out. They're called. My next build is a 63 Dodge van truck. Looking for used XLSX10 to enter my draw, Fred, $20. So raffle third prize is that is that SEX-10-2 hard body, Jeep Cherokee. Ready to run just with your ready to run. All you need is a battery and whatever. I like to have a cross 6x6, but spend all my cash on the LC70 dually. Yeah, Kevin, that 6x6 cross does look interesting. But the body looks weird though. That's the only thing about it. The body looked weird. It's funny though, because Cross RC, like that thing was advertised a long time. It takes Cross a long time to get their stuff to market. Yeah, because even that XT4 I have sitting under my desk, like man, it took them forever to get that thing to me. It was ridiculous, actually. Hey Emily, marking them, marking them. I'm going to 3D print the 32 Dodge van. Awesome. That's awesome. The worst thing with the 3D printing, like they're like don't get me wrong, they're brilliant to 3D printed, but the amount of work you have to do on them is insane. Like look at that. I just put the two of them on and I missed putting on them two spacers. Two nylon spacers that you need to put in there. Like so. How many more raffle tickets do you need to sell, Sean? I'm only halfway there, Psycho, so there's still 40 to sell. So yeah, it gets there when it gets there. I guess for the summer and stuff, it's just slower than normal this summer. So, but as I say, it's $20, $20 a ticket, 6 tickets for $100. There's only 80 spots. So that's the biggest part, only 80 spots. It's like you have a really damn good chance of winning. And the good thing I do with my raffle, so like even if you won first prize, if you bought multiple tickets and you won first prize, like you're still in to win second, third. Technically, if you had multiple tickets, you could walk away with all 3 weeks. Like you don't get taken out whenever you got. It's 40 left there. Yeah, so it's halfway sold, like so. It is going a lot slower than the other one, that's for sure. Like the other one went really quick. But again, as I said, it is summertime, so I understand a lot of people spend their money on summer vacations and stuff like that. So you gotta do what you gotta do. 3 tries for $20 is a deal. Yeah, it is, Kevin, because like for your $120 ticket, there's 3 rigs that you could actually, well, you could win one of the 3 rigs. For $20. Actually, for $20, you could technically with $20, you could still win all 3. North Rock, 39 spots. The chairs, Brian. I know you already had spots in there somewhere too, like so. They would I need now, guys. I need the axles. I wonder if lead stock would there be anybody selling the like I wonder what booth that lead stock, because I could do that for the axial bomber. Yeah. For the bomber, I could do like actually see the piece on the bomber that goes around here, the hole you see comes on, it actually broke. So I could do with that. Let me see, one of them two pieces, is there one of them? Yep, one. And these are such nice axles, look at well crafted these things are, the scale looking. Like I will give Boom Racing a due, like Boom Racing does some incredible things. I spent a lot on this move, 4.5K from hotel until a house. Oh man, it's crazy. Move into my base. It will be worth the peace of mind and serenity of it on base. Definitely. Oh, Sergeant Jerry, yeah, dude. I just picked up another raffle ticket. Psycho, thank you very much, bro. Bummed, but I'll gotta take care of the farm and get my kids to school. Absolutely, man. Like, it's a big move, like coming from Italy to America, coming stateside when you haven't been here in a long time. That's a big move. Definitely a big move. But look at this, guys. Even at the ends, they have like freaking shrink wrap protecting the. Can't get it off. See, a good old piece come in, but look, you know, shrink wrap protecting, so not these things don't even get damaged. Like the level of care Boom Racing put in, like it's just it's amazing, man. You definitely get quality from them. Only two little rubber rings. Little rubber O-rings with the other one. No, I might as well just freaking leave this stuff out for now because I'm gonna need it again in a minute. Over the end of these ball ends for some reason. It's how they put the rubber O-ring. Rubber O-ring. Rubber O-ring. Don't know why it tells you to do that, but hey, it tells you to, so we don't mind to quiz them. And 3, 12. One. It's like one right there. No, it's slightly longer. So like 2 12s. Okay. Perfect. Hey. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, so there's one thing boom racing we do that, like they put the steering like behind the axle, and like in the BRX01, that's why you get so much steering out of them. Like you get the amount of steering you get, the clearance you get from them is insane. Which you'll see here now in a second. That way? Something not adding up right here, guys. So so it should be underneath. That's why. Underneath it, not above it. Now it'll probably give me a better. Beautiful country though, so yeah, that's good. Can't wait to run some freaking RCs. Yeah, Colorado's dope so far. Sergeant said, boy, this is Colorado. But I'm not sure how close the base is. It'd be great to hit up. Anyone have a coupon code for Cross RC? If anybody would be Janice, but I'm not sure if he does or he doesn't. So he would be the Cross RC guy. But that's better. So see why your steering link is actually behind the axle, and that's how you get so much steering out of these things. Like the BRX01 and the BRX02, the steering is awesome. And plus, if you hit in anything, like you're not bending your steering link or anything. Cross RC, there you go. You did that. AD10 for $10 off, and AU's $30 off 300. And then Northrop just put in a Brian just put one in there as well. So there you go. So I'm looking at this way. That looks like remove the top, remove the pre-installed screw. Okay. And replace them. Huh. I don't know why they do that. So you think they would just leave the two pre-installed screws? You think they would actually make the pre-installed screws the actual right screws? You gotta put this in here then. The little piece goes here and then goes back over here. And then it looks like these two screws. 18. Yep. You think like you have to remove the two pre-installed screws to put auto screws back in. You think they would just make the screws that's going to be there actually just in it. That's what we needed. I guess it's just as easy for them when they're manufacturing to use all the same stuff to put it together when they're manufacturing. Whatever little guy in the shop. I will say though, guys, the instructions, like the only place so far the instructions is like maybe the transmission could be a little bit clearer. But other than that, the instructions have been friggin' spot on, like really clear with the instructions and really clear. I haven't came across any mistakes yet anyway. I've tried a lot the screws on moving parts. Alright guys, so that's the front axle done. I'll set these two screws to the side because I'll end up trying to use them somewhere, not knowing, I'm not remembering why I took them out of there. This, flip the page. Are you ordering the JT4? Link on their page, Tony. I just gave a pic of codes for the month. Link to their page. Didn't work. Are you ordering the JT4? Yes, sir. It said the coupon didn't work for the JT4. Let me call them real quick. Be right back. I told you trail crawlers was the man. They'll probably give Sean a quick call and then figure it out. So just bring this down, guys. Bring this over. You have the right way around this time. Put the front. It should be this way. And these links, one big screw. So that's the bottom two links. See? Then we go this one. This one. Oh, so the shocks and the links that you get there on. You see them. Shit, they just closed at 5. Might not be able to use the code on seal items. You know, One of these. One of these. And shot. Looks like come on. So I'll need it for a needle nose right here. Might not be able to use the code and seal, no worries. Make sure to put the AG30 or it will reject it. So I can't wait to get my fifth scale out in the Colorado dirt. Yeah, dude, that fifth scale is going to be some killer like spots in Colorado for that thing. We saw some awesome videos coming out of the Sergeant J camp pretty soon there, huh? Hey. In, out and out. Starting to come together, guys. Starting to come together. Jeez. Kurtz, well, Kurtz, what time you going live? I think you normally go 9:30 in it, somewhere around there. I will actually kill this. Probably around 7:30. I'll kill this one, guys, and then we'll kill it, and then we'll do. I'll probably go on Kurtz later and build the beadlocks. Put them on that on Kurtz or something. Depending, like I know the wife wants to do shit too, so you know my daughter wants to once it cools down a little, she wants to go to the park. So that's the only reason I'm actually getting a chance to do this right now. Because it's so hot outside that none of them want to actually do anything out there at the moment. what, take this, make my own life a little easier. Take this out of my way for a second. Maybe it won't make my life a little easier. And that's still right. Squeeze not through. Looks freaking tight as it is. Yeah, it says it is. Man. A really tight location. I couldn't get that. I couldn't get the nut in behind it. No matter what, I ain't gonna turn the axle. That is something that me. Fishy there. That shot. Yeah, that spacer. And screw, but it's like the nut doesn't even fit into the location to line up flush. Don't go crazy. You won't go crazy. Just go. Dance up, you'll put, bro, you'll put. And this is about to drive me fucking mental right now. And I'm surprised I'm not like doing so much more cursing on this. Completely shocked and surprised myself. So wait, again, just missing. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take the bracket off the top. I'll put this in and then I'll put that bracket back on. I'll go down, oops. I'll go, so I'll drop that out. Now this will fit, but when you see the bracket, probably not go back on. Okay, well, set the freaking bracket up. Go back on. Ah, this is going to drive me nuts, people. Alright, so if anybody is still following along with building this, that is actually the easier way to do that. Actually taking that bracket off. Taking that bracket off, putting that nut and then putting the bracket back on again. Because otherwise there, I would have just wasted so much time. I was wasting enough time getting frustrated. But that's one thing they should tell you in the instruction to actually remove that. If they don't. And to remove this bar again. So remove that. Now I'll show you what I'm talking about, guys. So this bracket on top of the axle where it comes down in. Like see how tight it is to the nuts. Let me see if it works. If I can focus on these nuts back here. See how tight it is. So we're trying to line that up. Guys, you couldn't fit the nut in past the bracket and try and hold it there at the same time. See how tight it is? It's like practically touching. So it's easier just to take this bracket off. There. Took me a few minutes to figure that out though, but as soon as you just unscrew this screw, both sides, that bracket will drop out. And as you get that screw in, you can do it, Sean. Yeah, that's it. So that's small one. And 16. The good thing about boom racing as well, like they give you so many different like positions and you can put your links straight off the bat. Like you can put your links in any of these holes. Like these are all pre-drilled with screws. So you can change your link setup, or well not your link, your suspension setup. You can change it so many times. But My RC four-wheel drive rust bucket is no more. Almost really. When you paint, it's going to be lime, green, pearl, and white. Awesome. Big bird. Why would we do that? No, that's a bit stupid. Put the spacer in front of it, I think, instead of behind it. So guys, I will kill this stream pretty soon. Then, as I said, maybe later on tonight in Kurt's, I'll do the beadlocks. What we need for that? And 3 by 12. Bottom hole. The front one's on, guys. Like I like hard to see, but look how straight. That's one thing I love with boom racing. Even the BRX01, like look how flat the bottom of this chassis is. Like the links and the center doesn't stick away down. Like the RC four-wheel drive goes way down around. You have to buy extra. You have to buy extra things constantly for the RC four-wheel drive. The uppers out of the way. To yours. What leaves it? These will just be turned slightly. See them up. Up. So again, these links on, guys, and then I'm gonna call it a night. This one needs it in this direction. Where did I put my crosser? There we go. Couple links. To, use 2mm ball on Allen wrench to pivot. Use 2mm ball head Allen wrench, not provided to secure screws. Alright, so we know that for lower links, the temporary release post link mounts and install the links into the link mounts first. So it's telling me to actually take these off. It's telling me to take the link mounts off first and then install them, but let me just see if I can get them here anyway. What size the screw is that? And 3 by 14. Utilities. 12. 14s. Guys, this is it. This is gonna be it. We'll do these links. So that's why, guys, they tell you to take that off. So I'm gonna have to take that off because you can't get your nut driver in there if you don't. Let's see how you'd be able to get your nut driver in there. Yeah, all right, so you have to take these off, guys. So on top of the axle, you have the link holders. You have to take these off. Screw your links into these. Then screw these back on again. So just so you can see what I'm doing. So on top of them, you have 2 link holders. You're gonna unscrew the link holders. Take the link holders off. Left. Off. So I'm gonna do that. Then you gotta screw your link to this. Which let me just make sure I get the right hole though. It'll be in the top hole. So then this top hole. Yeah. You can't get it you can't get it to fit the other way. My computer shut off by itself. Crazy thing. I'm out. I'll catch you all on Kurt's in a bit. No problem. See you in a bit. Dennis. Let me on screen. These ones now. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'll just flip it over. It'll be easier to put them back on this side. With our turret, probably got hot. Yeah, probably just overheated or something like that. You never know technology sometimes just decides like there's nothing worse when you miss. Sometimes I was doing stuff on mine and I miss a little warning flashing up in the corner about the computer going to update and restart, and you miss it, and then the next minute computer just freaking shuts down, starts updating, and then you're going crazy like you're in the middle of something. So if you had a click remind me later when you're seeing it, then it wouldn't have been so bad. So there we go, guys. That's your axles, links, everything done. So as I said, I will work on it later on. This is going to be my electronics for it. Yeah, NHX servo, NHX motor, NHX ESC, all brushed. Everything is brushed. Go order up the computer is right. So let me just bring this back to me being on the big screen. Let me see. There we go. That should be me back on the big screen, guys. So hopefully this time there was no reverb because I only have myself on a small little screen this time, and it didn't seem like there was. It didn't seem like anybody was complaining about any reverb this time or anything. So, guys, thanks for taking the time to stop in and hang out with me while we've done this. As I said, I want to try and get this truck ready for lead stock. Not sure if I will, but it'll be pretty damn close now. I could bring it to lead stock with me and finish the last little pieces. Because there is a nice trophy run, and Tony, I'd like Tony to be a part of that trophy run, so I might put them two onto the same controller which one? This one. So, and I put these two here on the same controller. That way I could drive my Range Rover and my D90 at the same time. And then Tony could drive this BRX02. Or I might put the BRX02 and the D90 on together, and then Tony could ride the Range Rover. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. Gotta get this finished first. But anyway, let's start. So it'd be an awesome event. Me and Tony will be there for the 4 days, so it'll be fun. But it does that every couple of weeks. It probably is an update, Kurt, that you keep missing to remind me later or do. But now I've got mine set where I'll do it in its sleep. So when like during the middle of the night is when the computer will do all its updates. So. Because I have missed it a couple of times and shut down every bloody thing, which sucks. I had actually done it a couple of times when I was live, and only good saving grace when you're alive is that the only saving grace is whoever was last talking, the way Zoom works it. So if I'm hosting and there's a panel right now, I'd be screwed. It would just kill the stream. But if there's a panel, the last person talking on the panel, if my computer crashed, they automatically take over as host, which is a good thing because then it gives you time reboot your computer, reset your computer, and get it back up in there. Oh, just like what my t-shirt says too. I like to hide my nuts in your mouth. Just saying. So anyway, guys, thanks for taking the time to stop in. I really appreciate it. And like